What is up, guys? Welcome back to Ike Tech and Gaming. This is part 2 of a Kerbal Christmas. We are going to be taking these Kerbals to the moon because the Kerbals love going to the moon. That was the home screen. It was right there. Moon or bust. So yeah, they want to be to the moon. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take them to the moon. Now, since we are in beta, there's been some changes. So I modified the spacecraft just a little bit. Everything should work now. It is a little buggy, so we're gonna have to be careful and watch for bugs. Not like mosquitoes and stuff, like, you know. Still have to watch out for those though. Hates mosquitoes. Everyone hates mosquitoes. Alright. Here we are, Bill, Bob, and Jebediah, ready for their venture into space. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, lift off. Alright. Everything is looking good. You can't see anything here. Whoa, listen to the audio. Changes from year to year. Huh. I did not know that. Alright. Let's check out Bill Kerman's view. It gets a little bit better of a view. You can see the ocean out there. That light and that landing gear. Alright. He gets a respectable view. I would say that is respectable. Approaching the drop of our solid fuel. So let me explain some of the things that I changed while we're waiting here. I removed the big liquid fuel tanks here and replaced them with solid fuel because liquid fuel, those were just very difficult to use. They just weren't working very well, and they would just like blow up whenever I detached them. So I switched to all solid fuel. The other thing is up here I had to add in these fuel lines. You guys are probably screaming, you're gonna fail if you don't put fuel lines. Yeah, I noticed when I tested it that it wasn't using all that fuel and it was just using these tiny tanks, which for the nuclear engines is still a lot of fuel, but this is just going to be so much fuel. It probably won't suck the fuel out of here, so I'll have to like transfer or something, but I don't know. We'll figure it out once we get up there. Time to roll. Alright. Let's not do too much, otherwise we'll be wasting stuff and our ship will fly everywhere. Actually, this is a surprisingly stable ship for how ginormous it is. I mean, I went overkill with like the tank size. I could have used the normal size tanks, but hey, it's fun to use the new pieces, right? Alright, so check that out. It says we are in orbit already. Alright, well, let's turn more to a 45-degree angle. Get our projectile, whatever, our momentum at 45 degrees. And that looks pretty good right there. And we'll check out our map. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. What is our height at the moment? 60,000. 70,000. And there starts the music. Alright, we'll drop down a little more. Because, actually, wrong button. We're going to slow down. Because we want to use this out there, so let's just kind of time warp up to here. There's a lot of different ways to get to the moon, but I'm gonna do it my way. It's probably not the most efficient at all, but it's my favorite way to get to the moon, and it's the easiest way for me. Okay, and use our power. Now I want to drop the tank so that it can still drop down to Earth. So kill that there. We're almost out of fuel. Let's just time up ahead a little bit more. Alright, there we go. That's good. Move around. Give it our last little blast of fuel. Oops. Oh well. Guess this thing's gonna be stuck out in the middle of nowhere. There we go. We have detached from our giant launch stage, and we are now floating through space. Hope that music isn't too loud. I've been trying to adjust it so it works better. But well. We have plenty of fuel. Alright. Oh wow, we are like... Oh, maybe not. I was gonna say we were pretty lined up with the moon there. Here we are, actually. Alright. So let's just slow it down here. We have so much fuel that we can afford to do this. And yeah. Man. Maybe I won't get a good. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna expand our orbit. Since we have so much fuel. We're just gonna sit here and let it expand, and I will be back when we are close to a wider orbit. Alrighty, we are now in a bigger orbit. So let's see. I'm totally not doing this the right way, but that's alright. Hey, there we go. There was an encounter. Cool, so we're gonna do that. Even though this is super inefficient. We have plenty of fuel. So why not, right? Why not? This time warp almost to the burn. Still have a lot of time to go. Only need to burn for like 30 seconds, so I'll start burning at like 15. Everything appears to be going alrighty. Okay. Fast approaching our destination. Let's slow it down a smidge. Slow down. And kill it. Alright. We now have our orbit. We can remove that. And we now have an encounter at the moon. So we're gonna quick save here by pressing F5. Just in case, in the totally off chance that we, or I, do something wrong. No? Alright. So we are now in line with the moon. So I'm going to flip around and decelerate. And then we are going to hopefully get a circular orbit around the moon. Come on. Alright, let's get a little bit closer before we close off our orbit. That's good enough. Alright. There. It's coming around. Here we go. Look at that. We are now in an orbit around the moon. Look at that. Whee! These Kerbals are having the time of their life. Okay, down to business. We are going to quick save again, just in case. And we need to find our... There we go. A little too far past. And right there. We're gonna drop our orbit just a little bit, because it's a little big. Keep going. A little more power. Almost there. This is a time-consuming game, but it's a fun game. Alright. Almost. Doesn't need to be perfect, I just... And right there's a pretty good orbit for me. Alright, so now what we want to do is I'm hoping to land somewhere around here on a nice flat area, because that looks pretty flat to me. So we're gonna time warp around to about here. Now I want to land about there, so let's put a node there, and let's decelerate, and let's see where that puts us on the moon. That looks good to me. Maybe a little shorter. Ah, I want to edit. I want to edit you. Right there. Maybe a little less. Ah, too much, too much. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so we will go find our marker. Right there. And we will... We only need 12 seconds of burn. Oh boy, that was too late. Too late indeed. Follow the marker. Follow the marker. Follow the marker. Quit. Alright. Look at that. Even though we overshot it. Pretty perfect. Alright. Another quick save. And we will begin dropping towards Kerbin. Towards the moon. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. Where is our deceleration node? Alright. This looks pretty flat here. Oh, I wish I would have been right there. Alright. Well, let's burn. Slow ourselves down. We've got plenty of fuel from here, so we'll use that for now. Until we need it. Let's point ourselves that way. Okay, alright. Okay. Not good. Okay. Hey, look. They're still okay so far. No, they're not. Okay. Well, that was failed attempt 1. We are gonna need to take this a little more seriously. Alright. Get a little closer. Bam. Alright, now, from the last approach, we noticed that there was a nice smooth spot before where we wanted to land. So we're going to use some of this velocity. Or we're going to use some of this fuel to put us down way before where we were. Because there's plenty of flat spots. It just was not where we were. Okay. And we have plenty of fuel. It's just why use that. I want to set down right there if I can. And that's not going to happen with this, so we are going to do that. We're going to use our better engines, and we're going to try to set down right in the middle of that flat spot right about there. Right. Now we're gonna open the gears. We're gonna float over here. That looks nice and flat. And we're gonna slow ourselves down. So we are going mighty fast. Okay, come on, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. We're coming in way too fast. Way too fast. Ugh. Golly gee. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to slow down even more. A whole lot faster. Alright. So, set it up. And we will slow our orbit down. Give us some fuel. Are there any other flat spots? It's looking like we'll set down there. Okay, stop. Go a little farther. Stop. We will drop this section. Drop it. And just like that. Keep going. We have got to slow down. We have plenty of fuel, so we can do it. Okay, too close. Too fast. Alright. We're burning. We are burning. I think we might be able to slow down enough. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh god, we're coming in really fast again. Slow down. Slow down. Come on. We're gonna make it. I think we are gonna make it. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? Alright. Let's go this way a little bit more. So we're not in this like crazy ravine thing. Alright. Looks good to me. Follow our trajectory. Okay. We'll probably be on this axis. There we go. Time warp. Oh, I can't even time warp. Alright. Well, we'll make it down there. We're getting there. Give a little fuel to slow down. Go back a little bit because we are on a big slope. Alright, come on. Can't time warp. I'm gonna quick save right here. Just in case. Let's go back this way, smidge. Give it some horsepowers. Good enough. How's it looking? Looking good. Looking good. Touchdown! Look at that. Merry Christmas, Bill, Bob, and Jebediah. Merry Christmas. Alright. Let us open up their solar panels. Open up the ladders. And Jeb, you get to go first. Buddy, old pal. Look at this. And you gonna plant. Wow. I bounced. It's still a little glitchy. Oh well. Look at this. Alright. Go plant a flag, buddy. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. How do you plant a flag? Actually, how do you take a screenshot? Okay. Maybe I took one. I don't know. Plant a flag. Look at this guy. Look at that. What are we gonna name it? Merry Christmas on the moon. Bill, Bob, and Jebediah. Bill, Bob, and Jebediah's Christmas present. I hope I spelled Jebediah right. Did I? I did. Alright. Would you look at that? Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this, please leave a like and comment. Tell me if you guys think I should do more with this. I'm definitely going to play some more Kerbal Space Program in the future. I've got a couple of new games I'm going to be playing, and there's probably some more unboxings coming soon. So if you guys like that kind of stuff, tell me in the comments, and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date on all of those awesome videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Merry Christmas from Ike Tech and Gaming. See ya later.